channel, me and car keys. So, if you never heard a startup cold start on a 2015 F-150 natural gas rated 3.5 liter V6, here's your chance. Okay, I like the way it sounds, but tell me what you think. First of all, I must apologize for the infrequency of videos on the channel. The plan for 2024 was to be more consistent, post a video once a week and stay on it. And I was doing good up until now. It's may kind of slacked a little bit, but content creators, y'all know, we always have a small window where we can like film content for videos, edit videos. So sometimes this is kind of just what happens. And then like today has been raining all day. Looks like it's about to rain again. So it kind of just is what it is. But we're back on it. Don't worry about it. We're back on it. Right now, we're on our way to USPS, post office. We got a package. The topic of today's video, it's not clickbait. It's not something to get your attention. This is something that actually happened or actually almost happened. It's somewhat automotive related, but it's primarily for anybody who's a content creator, who's a YouTuber, or looking to be a content creator or a YouTuber. So I've been a content creator for almost 4 years now. It's been a great journey. When I first started this journey, one of the most exciting things that I looked forward to was being able to reach out to companies and partnerships and sponsorships and do product reviews, automotive product reviews, and put that on my channel. That was one of the things that I just really looked forward to, and I could not wait to do that. So I was actively reaching out to companies who sold products that I used, and all of them turned me down. Now, some of them gave me a reason, some of them didn't. Some of them I just didn't hear back from. Some of them, they actually gave me a reason. One company told me that they asked me, "Are you building a SEMA truck?" And I was like, "No, this is not a SEMA truck." And it's like, "Oh, sorry, we can't partner with you unless you're building a SEMA truck." And I was like, "Okay, cool, I understand that." There was one company that just told me straight out, "No, you're not big enough for us." And I was like, "Whoa!" I took it very, very personal. Like, I'm not big enough for you. Now, I understand it now, but back then I did not understand it. And I took it to heart. So if you are a YouTuber and you get told no by a company, don't take it personal, okay? I was also told that when companies want you or they see value in you and what you do, then they'll reach out to you, which is the absolute truth. So like I said, if you're a content creator, be patient. Companies will find you, trust me. All right, so that leads me directly to the story, okay? Stick with me. So I got an email from a company. A company reached out to me saying, "Hey, we would love to partner with you." The email said something. I remember some of it actually word for word. Some of it anyway, the email said, "Hey, we'd love to partner with you. We love the way that you present content. You're an amazing content creator. We've been watching your channel, me and Car Keys, for a very long time." I was like, cool. So I was flattered, to say the least. It was a very well written email, very professional. And I was like, okay, cool. And then they said they've been watching my channel for a long time. I'm like, oh, appreciate that. The email further on went to, it listed all their information, their company name, their website. Then it had links. It had links to products for me to review to see what kind of products they have, what kind of products they offer. I did not click the link. I'm saying that for a reason. You'll understand why in just a second. Instead, I went to Google. And I typed in the company just to do a little research, see who they were. I mean, their website popped up. Everything looked legit. I went all through the website. They had all kind of products. Now, I'm not gonna say the name of the company for a certain reason, and I'll get into that later on the video, or why I'm not gonna say the name of the company. But I'm gonna tell you what kind of products they sell. They sell interior pieces for your truck, similar to these, right? This is carbon fibers. Fake carbon fiber is plastic or ABS plastic. This is carbon fiber as well up here and right there. Now, I love these pieces. I bought these on Amazon from a company called Voodoo. Can never pronounce it. It's called Voodoo. They also sell pieces for trims for here, for your door handles, around all your surrounds, for your window switches, all your vents. You could literally have almost the entire interior of your truck in carbon fiber from this company. So that's also very relevant. So the company is called, like I said, that company is called Voodoo. They are legit. They're on Amazon. Like I said, I bought these from them. I can vouch for them. So my question was, if you're selling me similar pieces to this, right? Like, say, for example, I buy this door handle from this company in carbon fiber. My question was, is it going to match this carbon fiber, right? Because I don't want to have two different carbon fiber weaves. It's not going to make any sense. So that was one of my concerns. So I asked them, hey, are you associated with the company called Voodoo? If so, if not, are the pieces going to match up? Because I don't want to have I want to have mixed pieces. So the response was what kind of threw me off. The response said, no, we're not associated with that company, Voodoo, and they actually wrote it out. We're not associated with Voodoo, but we're cool with them, and the pieces will match. And I'm like, wait, what? And it kind of threw me off. And like, first it went from a professional email to all of a sudden saying, yeah, the match, we're cool with them. Like, it just kind of threw me off. Like, that doesn't sound like I don't know, it didn't sound right. So we kept emailing back and forth, discussing the terms of the partnership and what, like, things like expectations. What can I expect of you? What should you expect of me? And that type of thing. And then I was asked to go to the website and pick some products to start with. I said, cool, no problem. It made it sound like it was a free-for-all. I could pick whatever I wanted to. So I picked 3 products and I sent it to him. Hey, I want to try these 3 products out. And the response was kind of weird. The response was like, okay, but how about these 3 products instead? And it had links to the products. I did not click the links. Well, I thought it was super weird. Like, so you want me to pick products that I want to start with, then you're going to send me some other products to start with instead. And I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe that's some company thing. Maybe there's some certain products you want to push right now. So I said, okay, cool. Send me those 3 products. So then I was asked for my address and phone number. I sent them my post office. That's why I went to the post office just now. I sent them my post office number, right? Do not send your home address. If you're a content creator and you do not know a company and that wants to partner with you, do not send them your home address. Do not send them your phone number. Okay, I sent them my phone number. Don't do that. And I'll tell you why a little later on in the video, okay? So the very next email said to be on the lookout for tracking information. So 2 days later, I get tracking information for the products that I'm being sent, and they all have links for tracking, which is not weird, okay? Let me clarify, that's not weird. Tracking information, you get links. I did not click the links. They were not normal USPS, FedEx, UPS, DHL. They were not normal links. It did have the word tracking in it. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird because it wasn't a normal tracking number. So I did not click links. So USPS normally sends you an email. If you're getting a package in the mail, they'll send you an email. They'll send you a text message saying, hey, you should be expecting the package really soon. I hadn't gotten anything, so I didn't go to the post office. 2 weeks later, I get an email from said company asking if I received the product. And I said, no, I haven't gotten anything. And I explained to them as well, normally when I'm getting a package, USPS will send you an email or a text message saying you got something coming. Now, it's the United States Postal Service, so they're not the most reliable company or entity on this planet. So I figured maybe the product, maybe it's there in the mail and they just didn't send the message this time. So I go to the post office and of course there's nothing there. So I email the company back saying, hey, there's nothing in my post office box. Can you verify the post office number that you sent it to? This is when things got really weird. The response was, they sent me a link, another link with a tracking number saying it shows the product was delivered to a post office locker in Atlanta, Georgia. And I said, okay, Atlanta, Georgia is a big city. I responded again, okay, what post office number, can you verify the post office number that you actually sent it to? Because maybe you sent it to the wrong post office box if you see that it's been delivered and there's nothing there. So the response was once again, the exact same thing with a link to a post office tracking number saying delivered to Atlanta, and it actually said Atlanta, Georgia post office box. And I'm like, it doesn't show an actual post office number. It just says Atlanta, Georgia. So for the third reply, I'm saying, hey, can you tell me what post office box number you sent it to? Because even the message that you're showing me doesn't have a post office number on it. Then they sent an email saying that I needed to go to the post office and ask if there's a package in the back for me or something like that. And I'm like, okay. All right, so at this point, of course, I'm kind of annoyed, but I go to the post office box because I was also expecting some other packages. Go to the post office and I asked, hey, are there any packages here for me and car keys that did not make it in my mailbox for whatever reason? Maybe it was too big or something, it couldn't fit, I don't know. And the lady, of course, was like, if it's not in your post office box, then no, we don't have it. So at this point, as you know, I'm a patient person, clearly. At this point, I wasted time, I wasted gas, I wasted energy dealing with the situation, waiting for a package. And I respond in all caps, can you verify the post office box number that you sent it to? And I have not heard from said company since. At least not by email. But after this, I got a slew of random text messages saying, hey, your package is being delivered, click here. Hey, your tracking number is this, click here. And it was from people who I'd never heard of, who I didn't know. Random 6-digit numbers. And I'm like, who are these people that are texting me all of a sudden? I got one weird one that said, hey, I like you, click here. Like, what is this? So, did I almost get scammed? Now, as I'm telling you guys this story all over again, I'm getting upset again, because it's one thing to waste somebody's gas. It's another thing to waste somebody's energy. It's another thing to actually try to scam somebody. And last but not least, you wasted my time. And that just, I don't have much of it, as you see. And it's just, Now, I said I wasn't going to say the name of the company, and I said that because I don't want to seem like I'm being malicious if, maybe I got the story wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed something or something. So I don't want to say the name of the company because I don't want to seem like I was being malicious. You see what I'm saying? So this is just basically a warning just for content creators. Look out. Be careful if the company sends you stuff and you don't know the company. Be careful when you click on those links. Don't click the links, okay? Don't click them. Don't click the links. Go to Google, search it, and make sure this is a real company and they're not actually trying to scam you. Now, if you're still a little confused or you don't understand why there's a level of concern in dealing with this issue, think back a couple of years ago. There was a big conspiracy, if you will, of YouTubers' channels getting hacked and shut down. I'm talking big YouTubers, people with like 100,000 subscribers. Their channels were getting hacked, and the only thing the hackers did is shut down their entire YouTube channel. Why somebody would want to do that, I don't know. But that's what was going on. So the way that they were getting access to their channels were by sending them emails. The company would send an email with a link in it. They would click the link, and in some kind of way would give them access to their entire account. And like I said, the only thing they did was shut down their YouTube channel. So I don't really understand why a scammer or a hacker would do something like that. I guess scammers and hackers don't really need reasons to why they do things. Normally it's about money. So if you're not getting money, what's the point? Anyway, not for me to understand. But I want to give a big shout out to two big YouTubers. They'll probably never see this video, but two big YouTubers who spoke on this issue a couple years ago. And I'm thankful that they did, because if I hadn't seen those videos, I would not know that that's what was going on. And that's the Stratman and Autovlog. Two of my favorite YouTubers, actually. They both posted videos on this issue years ago. I'm going to link their videos so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And you tell me if there's a level of concern or not. Now, like I say, my channel's not that big, but it does mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I've spent years working on my channel. I really enjoy it. I enjoy being a content creator. Like I said, I would do it full time if I could. So, yeah, I'm very cautious about what goes on with my channel. So, yeah. So, like I say, content creators, be very careful, okay? Be very careful. And if anybody else has any issue or has any knowledge of what's going on, put that in the comments below. If this makes any sense to you, put in the comments below as well. If this has happened to you, put in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Motivation Crew, thanks for watching another video on the Me and Crocky's channel. I say it wasn't really car related, but kind of was. It was channel related. So thanks for watching another video. If you got anything out of it, put in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see you.